Welcome to my unhauling video. My name is Tiffany. I film book content and just normal live content. Today I'm going to be going through the books that I'm going to be getting rid of. Either I didn't read it, like I just don't feel like I want to read them, or I did read them and I just don't care to have them on my bookshelf. So we will go through the books, and then depending on if it's gonna rain or not will depend on if I finish this video tomorrow or today, because it started to sprinkle but now it doesn't really look like it's raining, so we will see. But the first book is Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. This one I did read, but I couldn't tell you what it's about. Let me see if I can find it on my Goodreads and then I can tell you. Okay, so this one I rated a 2 out of 5. I didn't read a review, leave a review, so I'm not really sure why I didn't like it. If it's college, that could be why, because I don't really vibe with college romances. So I'm getting rid of this one. Next is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. I think there was a cheating trope in here or something, if I'm remembering right, or something like that, which is why I didn't care for it and I'm getting rid of it. Next is The Lion Club by Annie Ward. That's what it looks like. This one, this one's an elite private school, and I think it goes back and forth between the parents or something, the moms. I just didn't like it. The next one is Ready Player One. I just don't think I'm going to read it. One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. You guys are going to be so mad. I don't care for Taylor Jenkins Reid. I think this is the second or third one that I've read. I did have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. That was one of the popular books that I did not like, so getting rid of that. The Best of Me by Nicholas Sparks. I didn't read it. I just don't think he's my type of author. The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. I thought this was boring. I don't think this was marketed to me, my age group. I think I just wanted to try it and I found out I didn't like it. Oh, this one was marketed as a middle age because I really just wanted to see if I would like a younger book. It's Miss Ellicott's School for the Magically Minded. Not meant for me. Not meant for me. Suspect by Michael Robotham. I've never read it. I just don't think I'm gonna pick it up. I haven't picked it up. I don't even know where I got it. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Haven't read it. It's from 2022. I've had it since it came out. I saw something online where it's if you like this, or if you don't like this something, then you're not gonna like this book, and I didn't like whatever they were talking about, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. One I did try to read, but I can't even get through it, is Love Bites by Lindsay Sands. It's awful, so I'm getting rid of it. This might be a shocker. I'm getting rid of Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I know it is a fun, what is this? Side. But I did not care for the book, and I'm gonna sell it. The next one is Addicted to You by Krista and Becky Ritchie. I just don't even have words. I did read it, and I just didn't care for it, so. Another one that I tried to read, but I could not get through, is The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. This was so boring, and I couldn't even get through it. Next is The Great Gatsby. I'm never going to read it. I never read it in school or anything like that, and I just don't feel like I need to read it. I don't even know where I got this. It's just the Elements of Style. Maybe somebody could get use out of this if they're trying to write a book or something. Another Nicholas Sparks book is See Me. I don't even know if I've read this one or not. I've had this one for a long time. Like I said, Nicholas Sparks just isn't an author that I pick up. Reckless Girls by Rachel Hawkins. This is just an additional copy that I have. So I'm just getting rid of it because I don't need 2 copies. This one also might be a shock because I know a lot of people love it. It's Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. I thought this was boring. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's great. I just didn't really think it was, like, it wasn't even like that, like, shocking to me either. So I do have the second book on my bookshelf, so hopefully I'll like that one, but I am getting rid of this one. I'll Be Gone for Christmas by Georgia K. Boone. This one was cute, but I love Hallmark movies, okay? I specifically Christmas Hallmark movies. I will watch them every Christmas. I find that I can't read a book that reads like a Hallmark Christmas movie. It's not the same. It doesn't correlate. If you like to read like Hallmark movies, this would be a good pick. But I like to watch them and not read them. And then we also have The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Allie Carter. This was a book club pick around Christmas. So boring. Like, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I did not care for it. And there's one more book that I forgot to grab off my bookshelf, so let me go get it. So I grabbed 4 more books that I just gonna get rid of. One is The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. It has really cute like edges, but I don't like YA books, and I didn't know it was YA when I picked it up. I did read it. It is a cute YA, but not my cup of tea. The next is Police at the Station, They Don't Look Friendly by Adrienne McKenty. I've had this for a while. I don't even know if I'll be able to sell this to Half Price Books because I did get it at a library sale. So I don't even know if I'll be able to sell it. But I've never picked it up. And I've had it for like 3 years. So the next is The Last Flight by Julie Clark. This was gifted to me by no one knows me. Whatever. This was gifted to me in book club, and I just don't think I'm going to read it. And one that I've had, when was this? Oh, this doesn't say. The Rewind by Allison Wynne Scotch. It was a book of the month. So I've had it since whenever it came out. I canceled my book a month like 2 years ago. So at least that long. I don't even know when it came out. Where's the stuff? Who knows? Never picked it up. I just don't have the urge to pick it up. So those are all the books that I'll be selling to Half Price Books. It does not look like it's raining anymore. So I think I'm going to run there and see how much money I'll get, which is probably going to be like 32 cents. And we'll see if I want to pick up anything there as well. I shouldn't, because the reason I'm getting rid of these books is because, well, not because I don't have any space, but I am trying to read everything on my physical TBR before I buy more books. So, I mean, I'm going to glance around, but I'm going to try not to buy anything. And then probably tomorrow I will reorganize my bookshelf just because the sun is starting to go down and this room really needs like the natural light for me to be able to like film pretty well. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, but let's go see how much money I can get for all of these books. As long as I get more than like $5, I think I'll be okay. I think last time I took my stuff to Half Price Books, they gave me like $18. So, and more books than this. So let's go. Welcome to my bookshelf. It's been a few days since I've done the unhauling video, but today we are going to get my bookshelf organized and then create a TBR jar for my TBR, obviously. So that way, well, we could probably start it when I finish my next read. Pull something out of my TBR jar, which I will do on TikTok and Instagram after I finish a book. So right now, I'm kind of just going to take everything off of my bookshelf by shelf So I don't want books like everywhere. But this typically is my like TBR shelf. This one right here. So I just like kind of need to organize it and then also put the books that I want to read here. And then kind of each shelf will have either a separate genre or author, depending on how many books I have from each author. Like Sarah J. Maas will have her own shelf, Ellen Hildebrand, and then Devney Perry for sure will have their own shelves. And then we'll kind of play it by ear. I am going to listen to an audiobook while I do this. So I'm going to listen to Priest by Sierra Simone. I think I'm like 20% of the way through. I'm really enjoying that one. So have fun watching me do this. I'll either speed it up or cut it, whatever. And then we'll kind of go shelf by shelf of my books. If you're interested, well, I'm going to do it and then you can watch it or not. Okay, I'm going to listen to my audiobook and go shelf by shelf. Oh, I got these really cute. I'm going to use them as bookends. I think they're technically planters. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to use them as bookends that I got at the market. So this one's like a little butt, which is so cute. I could put like bookmarks or something in here. And then here's the other one. So it's kind of like a little matching set, but not really matching. And then, yeah, we'll just go shelf by shelf and then I will show you what's on there. But for now, I need to listen to my audiobook. Okay, I'm done. I don't know where my camera just like decided to die. But this is actually, let's start at my like TBR and then we'll kind of move from there. Okay, here is my TBR shelves. So there's two here. So I kind of try to organize it between like what season I would read them. So like more summery stuff, more fall stuff at the end. And then these books in the middle can be like anything. And then I just have the little, this one's the butt with bookmarks and then the little matches. Down here I have just like, what are these called? Like stock or mass paperbacks right there. Some little tabbies and then my TBR shelf that is more for like fall fantasy thrillers. And then here is just books that I've read, really no particular order. And then down here are more books. And then the last bookshelf are just all book of the month books that I've read. Up here are my favorite books that I have physical. So that's those. And then this shelf is Sarah J. Maas. This shelf over here, this one is Devaney Perry, and then we have Rebecca Yaros for Fourth Wing, and then I have like little cutouts and everything like that. And then this one is Ellen Hildebrandt, and then just like some miscellaneous things. Like I have my book stamper here, some Kindle sleeves, miscellaneous. And then here's Twilight, and then who is that? Oh, Suzanne Young. I read those like a lot when I was younger, so that's kind of what got me into reading, is like this shelf. And then here we have one more shelf. Well, I guess two more shelves. This one's Hunger Games, the first and second, Bridgerton, and then just some decor, and then Harry Potter, and then that's my husband's books right there. So my bookshelves are all complete. So now what I need to do is just get some Post-it notes or paper or something, write all of the books that I need to read for my TBR jar and kind of fill those out. So I'm not going to make you watch me write that. So I'll... Okay, no one look at my hair. It's so humid outside. It's just been, I don't know. Anyway, so I finished my TBR jar and I decided to put it in one of the bookends. I'm gonna flip you around and show you kind of what it looks like on my bookshelf. Okay, so I decided to put my TBR jar in the little butt. So cute. I'm just gonna have it right here, and then when I need to pick a new book, just right there. How cute. So here is my bookshelf behind me. We're all done. So, oh my, excuse you. So thanks for coming along with the unhauling and redoing my shelf. It really didn't take as long as I thought, which is story of my life. But I will see you guys in the next video.